အခုတွေ့မြင်ရတဲ့ပွဲကတော့တိုရန်တိုကနေဒါမှာရှိတဲ့လူ့အခွင့်အရေးနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ပွဲတစ်ပွဲဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီပွဲကိုကနေဒါလူ့အခွင့်အရေးအဖွဲ့ Amnesty International နဲ့အတူစင်ဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာအဖွဲ့ကကြီးမှုကျင်းပတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်ဒီပွဲမှာရွှေရောင်ဆရာတော်များဖြစ်ကြတဲ့ဆရာတော်နှစ်ပါးကဟောပြောမှာလည်းဖြစ်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ
The practice of cultivating compassion from politics makes no sense. Compassion is a political practice. This summer, coming out of a whole day of meetings in a barn in Massachusetts and seeing Alan Sonoki come out of a car with U Pinyazauta, I saw Pinyazauta come out of the car and smile. And his smile was so kind and so generous that I actually couldn't take it in. I had to continue just thinking what I was thinking and looking at the ground. But I also knew in that moment that we would know each other for a long time. So it was a pleasure later that day at lunch to invite this crew to Toronto and have them say yes so enthusiastically and also to get to know them ever since. So it's nice to be among friends.
This is what he has. He's been severely tortured during detention. He was disrobed as a monk. He has been denied medical treatment. In one prison, he was so very badly beaten. He was shackled, he was handcuffed, but so very badly beaten that they even pushed cloth into his mouth and denied him for several days food and water.
There were no freedom of expression, no freedom of assembly under brutal military dictatorship in Burma. When the military regime increased to a price in 2007, 88 generation students group marched peacefully because of high fuel price. Again, Burmese military regime brutally cracked down those students who marched peacefully. And then about 500 Central Burmans marched and chant and pray in Minnesota because of high fuel price. When about 500 monks march and pray and peacefully in Burma, so military soldier beat us those monks. So we Burmese monks before we march on the street. Burmese monks issue for demand. First, to reduce all basic commodity price and fuel price. Two, to release all political prisoners in Aung San Suu Kyi. Number three, to enter into dialogue with democratic opposition group. Number four, to apologize those men who they torture, that Burmese military regime didn't follow what we demand. So after I went to my friend monastery, so I went back to my monastery. So when I came back to my monastery, so military soldier trying to raid my monastery on September 27 at midnight. But when military soldiers trying to raid my monastery, at night, we were so scared because nobody can see, nobody can witness how they were tortured, how they were beat us. Nobody can witness. But when we confront with military soldiers at daytime during peaceful protests, we were not afraid. We all monk students were very happy to face, to confront with the soldier again and again. We all march peacefully and also happily. But whenever the night comes, many monks have to live at monastery with fear, with worry. So because the military soldier raid every midnight. So when military soldier raid my monastery, I have to hide near the very big bush near my monastery. Many of monks hide, in a different place. Although military soldier trying to arrest, trying to kill us, as for Buddhist monks, we don't have any angry, we don't have any hatred with Burmese military regime, because we believe the power of loving kindness. The Buddha taught us, I often taught this verse, hatred never appears by hatred in this world, only by loving kindness appears in this world. This is internal law. This we believe what the Buddha taught. So I could no longer to live inside Burma for my safety, so I have to decide to flee to Thailand. So I feel there's a fight between justice and injustice. Now I'm going to conclude my expression with my short prayer, especially for Burmese military generals who are so hungry, loving kindness and compassion. May all human beings be free from killing one another. May all human beings be free from torturing one another. May all human beings be free from deceiving one another. May all human beings be free from physical suffering and mental suffering. May all human beings be always well and happy. Thank you.
Kulo Saka Byokwin Yaong Siman Bire Lia Michael Stone Bawe Nima Bi Jong Buddha Bada Ajong Buddha Dadana Ajoni Wu La Yak Natang Bijare Dia Pegtati Alungo Jisu Dine Lu Patamauzo Pyojimare.
I would like to thank Michael Stone and the Center of Gravity for arranging this talk, and also all the people who arranged for us to come here to talk about Burma and to talk about also about Buddhism.
Dr. Chair, Canada Soya Kulebe, Jisu Dine Jam Pyojimare. Canada Soya Puniro Nima Soya go ICC Koyo Martinai Adwe Tauka Abire Adwe Canira Soya Gulebe Jisu Dine Dabi Nobe Nyanjanye Sushin Dong San Sujigo Canira Nangaye Go do Zambwe Beijing Adwelebe Jisu Dine Jieni Laganji Malebe Canira Soya Ha Nyama Yego Ajo Mande Taukan Bire Adwejam Lebe Jisu Timare.
And I also would like to thank the Canadian government for supporting the Commission of Inquiry to send the military regime to the International Criminal Court, and also by giving honorable citizenship to the Nobel Peace Prize winner Aung San Suu Kyi, and also for initiating Burma cause at the G8 meeting. So I thanks the Canadian government.
Buddha Bada Johnny Leve Miai Bioya Ma Pibare. Uze suddenly a Yuelama Guyen Webare. A then they say out a Yuema Guyeme Wukin Shibare. A then they say Jahan Wikin Yawabi. Uji Aku Jahan Winde ဟွာနှစ်ပေါင်း30ရှိသွားပါပြီ
I ordinated as a novice monk when I turned 11 years old. In Burma, in Buddhism, you cannot become a monk before you turn 20 years old. So now I have been as a monk for 30 years, and I've been doing serving religious duty.
ကိုရင်ဝင်းနဲ့ဝါတွေတော့မဆိုင်ပါဘူးကိုရင်ဝင်းတဲ့နှစ်တွေပါပြန်ပေါင်းရင်တော့ဒီသာသနာတွဲမှာ30နဲ့8နှစ်ရှိသွားပါပြီ
If you add up the years when I becoming novice monk, it will be 38 years in the religious activities.
ဦးစင်းကဒီမိုကရေစီရေးအကြောင်းဆောစောက Michael Stone လည်းပြောသွားတယ်ထောင်ထဲမှာစနစ်